Hello everyone, welcome to Ted's Nerd World. I am Ted. I hope you're doing well, and I want to thank you for joining me today because we're going to keep going with Thrawn. This is issue number 4, part 2. Thrawn and his little aide were out on a planet and just taking care of business, so let's just get back into it and see what's going on with him this time, alright? Here we go. Part 2, Thrawn number 4.
Previously on Thrawn.
I love these
It appears
intros.
to be a land dispute. Here, tell me what you see.
The humans have precious metals to smuggle. You'd think someone as clever as Nightswan could come up with a new technique instead of repeating himself.
Don't you recognize an invitation when you see one?
The humans have crossed the border on many occasions, stealing and attacking.
I would like to see where the first of these incursions occurred. Was any grain discarded due to disease or malformation?
You have a keen eye, Commander Thrawn.
I know that many of your people live in this district. I request that they leave for tonight. What do you conclude from the stunted plants?
Heavy metal poisoning, which implies the vein of ores near the surface. Here they come.
Mr. Tanu, I expect you're ready to talk.
The others are hiding all our product where no one will ever find it.
Perhaps, perhaps not. One final question. Which of your group brought in Nightswan to advise you?
How do you...
His end will come. Yours
Has
has
now
now
arrived.
If the pre-spice had remained, you would have lost more than just farmland. Lives. You may appeal my actions to Coruscant. They may repudiate them.
Yet the damage will remain. I will appeal your actions. And I will pray we never meet again.
Ensign Vanto, has Coruscant responded to my report?
Yes, sir. I'm afraid they're not happy with you. They're absolutely furious, which is insane. You ended the conflict, exposed a criminal conspiracy, and kept spice off the market. What more do they want?
They want a commander who follows procedures. They want a commander who will ask their advice. I have found that many admirals aspire to that rank because of a wish to exercise control and authority. Such leaders are threatened if officers of lower rank solve difficult problems without them.
What about you, Commander? Why do you seek high rank?
Because there are problems that must be solved.
While not the most politically astute of actions, we can't argue with the results.
Some cannot be solved by anyone except me.
Do you know what this is about, sir? You were cleared of any misconduct in the Sci-Fi incident.
No, but I find it interesting that you were also summoned. Try to read their faces.
We are met this morning to pay special honor to two of our own. Never has any officer of the Imperial Navy achieved such success in so short a time. It is therefore with great pleasure that this board confers upon Commander Thrawn the rank of Commodore. Congratulations, Commodore Thrawn.
Wow. Wow, he's moving on up.
It is also an honor and a privilege for this board to rectify a situation that has too long been allowed to stand. It is therefore with equal pleasure that we confer upon Ensign Eli Vanto the rank of Lieutenant Commander.
Wow.
But an ensign jumping ahead that many ranks at once is unheard of.
Wow, nice.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander Vanto.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. And
Nice.
thank you, ma'am.
That just worries me, though. It just worries me.
Stopped by. Governor Arinda Price
Uh-oh.
sends her regards
Hearken.
and her own congratulations.
I wondered if she might. She is well, I trust.
Quite well. Eagerly preparing to take on her new post. Consider this a bonus.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Please thank the governor when
You
you
just
next
straightening
see
it?
her.
I will. Now, I believe you have enemies of the Empire to deal with. Good hunting to you.
Once again, congratulations, Lieutenant Commander Vanto. I trust the wait has been worth it.
It has indeed, sir.
And now we'd best get to our
Nice.
new ship. There will be a great deal to learn.
Our new ship.
I see you were not paying attention at the end. I thought not. We're being transferred, Commander. I am now the captain of the Imperial Star Destroyer Chimera.
Nice. That's some awesome artwork. Look at that. Oh, nice. Very cool panning. Oh, oh, stormtroopers. Nice. This is cool. Kind of montages. Montage-ish. Wow, he got another rank up.
Admiral Thrawn, may I introduce Admiral Durrell of the ISD Judicator and Admiral Kinshara of the ISD Stalwart. Admiral Thrawn of the ISD Chimera, recently assigned the 96th.
Honored.
And these are the governors of the relevant systems. Governor Estos of Baton, Governor Wistran of Danash, Governor Estorn of Semon, and Governor Price of Lothal.
It is good to see you again, Governor Price.
Likewise. I wish it could have been under more pleasant circumstances.
Circumstances you've been called upon to deal with. Sit down, please, and we'll get right to it. Colonel Yularen?
We've been noting a rise in insurgent activities in the Baton sector for the past several months. We now have indications that some of these groups may be starting to work together. None of them are much above nuisance level, but we feel this is a trend we need to stamp out before it spreads.
A question, Colonel. There are 4 governors here, yet I see the commanders of only 3 task forces. May I ask which of our systems you're planning to ignore?
The insurgents of Lothal are already being dealt with by Admiral Constantine. Governor Price requested to observe, as her system is nearby and experiencing much of the same trouble.
I see. As long as Baton will be getting sufficient attention.
We're going to start with your world, Governor, since it seems to be the focal point for activity in the sector. If we can push back those insurgents, the other groups will wither away. Admiral Thrawn, this one will be yours. 5 days ago, insurgents took command of the Imperial garrison on Scrim Island, west of Baton's main continent. They have at least 100 hostages, control of the island's energy shield, and 3 of its ion cannons.
Have you a schematic of the facility? Which of the fortified emplacements along the shoreline are the 3 controlled by the insurgents?
Shouldn't matter. You're not going to breach above anyway. Best approach is by low-altitude incursion.
The shoreline defenses are more than adequate to repel even a sizable attack.
You haven't been with the Navy long, have you? With only 3 ion cannons, they can't defend the shoreline. A few assault boats worth of stormtroopers, and it'll be over.
Perhaps. I will need more time to study the situation.
There is no time. Every hour the garrison is held, the reputation of the Empire is tarnished a little more. You are to proceed at once to Baton and release the insurgents' hold on Scrim. Destroy the island if you have to.
Destroying the island would also kill the hostages. There are better ways, but they require more reconnaissance and planning.
If you can't handle it, the 96th can go to some moon. Will that assignment be more to your liking?
I will go wherever the Navy wishes. You disapprove of my decision.
I think everyone disapproved of your decision, sir. Whatever capital you might have had with the High Command, I think you've just burned it.
For the moment. That will change. Admiral Durrell has a tendency to value speed over precision. Often it leads to miscalculation. This failure will be costly, both to his task force and to him personally.
Wonderful. Should we say something?
I did say something. Admiral Durrell has not taken our advice. We must now stand aside and allow him to test his confidence.
I suppose. May I ask what you're doing, sir?
Studying summoning art. I need a better sense of the culture. You disapprove of my choice of transport as well.
Do you have to do that?
I find it tends to bypass unnecessary conversation. Admiral Thrawn for Commander Farrell.
Yes, Admiral. Have we orders, sir?
We do, Commander. You are to take the task force to Salmon. There's insurgent activity there that we are tasked with eliminating.
You say I'm to take the task force? You won't be with us, sir?
That is correct. Commander Vanto and I have an errand elsewhere.
Are we treading on dangerous ice here, sir? Donasius ordered us to go to Samoon.
Not precisely. Fleet Admiral Donasius said the 96th was to deal with the insurgency there.
Yeah.
No specific mention was made of you or me.
Yes, sir. May I ask where we're going?
To Baton, of course. Admiral Durrell is convinced he'll have no difficulty capturing Scrim Island. I'm interested in seeing if he is correct.
And if Thrawn is correct, it means more men and women hurt or killed because of the arrogance of their superiors.
Mm-hmm. And he will be correct, because he's Admiral Thrawn. Dun, dun, dun! Oh, that's so cool. Loving this so far. Loving this so far. This is so cool. Kaimani Shakur, thank you for supporting them and letting them do this for all of us. This is just too good. This is awesome. I'm so glad I found Auditech. I found him. He was the first person I found doing the comic book dubs, and then moved over to here and just loving this stuff. It's just awesome. So once again, thanks for joining me. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. So come back again and we will keep going on. That was issue number 4 from Thrawn. We got 2 more issues left, which is 4 more episodes. So we'll see. Could split each of them into halves. So we'll see how it goes. So come back and join me then, and we will have fun. All right. Thanks for joining me again. I am Ted from Ted's Nerd World. Please leave a comment below. Click that like button. Click the subscribe button. Click that bell for notifications. And until next time, take care, all right? Thanks. Hey, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you enjoy my videos, please click that like button, leave a comment below, and make sure you're subscribed so you can get notifications of all my future content. All of you are so great, and I want to thank each and every one of you for your support. Thanks for stopping in, and I hope to see you again real soon. Take care.